Wow. See that bird there?
Oh.
That was I got him too. I got him good on camera.
You think that was the cuckoo?
I have no idea. It looked like some type of seed eater. Again, I'm woefully ignorant when it comes to birds. I have to bring my skill set up when it comes to them.
Because the cuckoo is that brown and white bird.
Yeah, no, that had a red breast. It looked like a grosbeak, but again,
well, that is a bird that you expect to see here.
And it was watering right here in the original drainage.
Saw it flying. That's nice. You saw a grosbeak.
But
they have grosbeaks in Heartland.
Yeah. I don't think they're a rare bird, but it was.
No, but it's a good native bird that's very beautiful.
But look at the debris that has been dumped here. What possesses people to just come to a pristine area and dump their remnants of their wealth?
Like, it's interesting what you said about presentation. Because 9 years ago I should have come here with the film crew. Because it was so moving to walk along this path. And then I crossed this place and it must have been 100 frogs leaped. And I had never seen anything like this in my life.
And people just come here and desecrate it. I mean, there's an oil jug. I don't know if it was full when they threw it out, but an oil jug in this locked pool, and we don't see any real signs of life. It seems to be very stagnant this year.
Yeah, but it's certainly very different than how I saw it in 2008.
And we didn't see any salamander eggs or anything this year in this body of water. So that contamination may have sounded the death knell for this pond this year. Now, this was part of the original drainage creek for Thundering Waters before they put the Conrail drain in. There is seems to be a concerted effort to dump as much garbage in this area as possible.
We just heard the green frogs, but the green frog can survive in challenging habitats, but one cautionary note that they just won't live anywhere. The city of Toronto, because the ravines had been abused by dumping garbage in them, it had disappeared, and now because of proper management, you will now be able this time of year to go to these ravines and hear the green frog, and it's seen as a major triumph of the city of Toronto that the green frog, very hardy species, is able to return to valleys like the Don and the Humber and the Rouge.
Do you think that Niagara Falls, as an economically disadvantaged area for the most part, I mean, we've lost industry, we've lost a tremendous amount of jobs. They're all entry-level jobs or fairly low paying. Do you think that poverty makes poor conservationists?
I don't think you can blame it on poverty. I think it's a lack of vision of leadership. Like when we were coming here, I was talking about the great Thomas McQuestion, who created the Royal Botanical Gardens in Hamilton. And before he did that in the 20s, there were serious plans to turn it into a garbage dump for the city of Hamilton. And he had enough vision to put his mind to it. How do we save this area? And it was saved. And it relates a lot to Niagara Falls, because when he became a provincial cabinet minister, he had great influence over the city, and the city council hated him telling them what to do, and they all celebrated when he was gone. And he had the sort of vision that, you know, protect an area like this.
Thanks, Doctor. You know, we are lucky to have a visionary like yourself to bring these causes to the forefront and maintain that drive to protect these areas for posterity. It would be a shame if we didn't have any of these areas left to to appreciate and get away from the daily grind.